So we officially not gotten this far. Okay, this dude's an actual zombie. Look at that. Okay, I got a cramp. Oh my. Is that Daniel Larson? How y'all doing? My name is Gito and welcome again to No, I'm Not a Human. I got something to say because at the end of last episode, I forgot to save the game. So I had to I had to redo everything. I tried to make the same decisions that I made last episode. I didn't really, let me just show you. So we got this lady. Right, she's a nun, it looks, you could tell, right? She's a nun and she's very mean. And then over here, sorry, my bad. We got this guy. This dude is, well, I don't think he's a hobo, but he wants to hunt what are they called again? Visitors. He's trying to kill them. And so I was like, he was kind of cool. So I was like, I'm gonna let that dude in. I'll let the nun in just cause, you know, just in case we need the power of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I don't know. But this is day 3. This is day 3. So this is, pretty sure this is where we left off last time. Just before day 4, or just before going to sleep, or night 4. Sorry, it's nights. What is this? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. So, things that happen differently. I have not gotten my coffee yet in this new game save. I have not met that one dude, the grave digger guy that we found in last episode. Have not seen him yet. I have not come across the dude with no nipples, and I think that's really it that matters, right? I think I did before recording. I think I did call for coffee, and then I also tested a couple people. I tested the nun's teeth. She has none, so it's like didn't help me at all. And then I tested the mother's fingernails, which I don't know why, because I already knew what was gonna happen. Okay, night 4, right? I don't know. Let's look outside. Yeah, we already seen this. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's about to happen. Oh, speak of the freaking howdy. We'll say, what do you? I think because we said this one before. We said I'm not letting you in before. Let's say, what do you want? Spacious house you got yourself in. Here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I got homies. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. So we met the man with no nipples, and we know this dude. He's gonna spew to us about all, you know, we gotta let the cat in. We know all that. Wow, that was just a big waste of. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me. Did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I mean, hey, I'll take, give me some Twix bars, maybe some extra coffee, maybe. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. What? This ain't a hotel. This a random house you found in, Now the thing is, I have 3 people here already. I don't know, and I don't have a lot of energy right now. I'm about to get 3 energy slots after this night, I think. And I have 3 people. I'm gonna say nah for now. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenous Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. I don't know what he's talking about. Have a pleasant day. Is that everyone? I think it is. By the way, who's that? Because let me tell you right now, I'd smash. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. I think I read all this. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsor. Okay, the kid is still here this time. When I went through this again, I did realize there's interactable objects now. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. That is so relatable. Okay, this is a follow-up to if she called her husband. Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we're just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient. Or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him out if he ever tried. Gosh, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number's blah blah blah. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Okay, let me test you real quick. I already did your teeth. I did your hands. Did I do her eyes? Let's check her. Oh, might as well. You're good. Call her husband. I might just do that because that could conjunctivitis awareness day. What? Because if I call her husband, that'll give some confirmation as to if she's telling the truth. Our Father, our Father who art in heaven. Okay, seems God is not the only one who tests me, so yeah, I'm trying to do an old lady voice, but I'm kind of terrible at it, so shut the frick up. I already checked her teeth. She has nothing. Literally, there's no teeth. So I'm gonna go with hands. Be quick about it. Your nails look pretty squeaky clean, but I don't know what this weird shading or skin tone thing's got going on. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. I don't know what she's talking about, but seems cool for now. And then I'll test this dude. Stay sharp. Wait, I don't know what to give this. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Oh yeah, he was gonna tell me a story about how his journey on the way over here. Yes, I got a beer for you, dog. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella showing up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before. So I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle. And that sent the varmint, wow, running. Figured that'd be the last I saw him. And then what, son? I was sure I'd never see a hair or a hide of him again. But later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's a beer involved? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. Okay, let me test you though. What should we test on him? Teeth? Because a guy like this, you don't expect to have nice teeth, right? So let's see. Ew, yeah, what did I tell you, bro? Here's the thing that gets me, however. When they were talking about perfect teeth, perfect white teeth, are they just talking about the color, like it's perfectly white? Or were they, does it need to be like a perfect set of teeth in general? Or does it just have to be white? That's the thing that gets me. Cool. Is my coffee in here? It is. So this will replenish all my energy. Is that a roach? Ew, what the world? I need to check myself. Whoa. You can check yourself for what? What do you mean? I need to check myself. Screw this. Interesting. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Can we call? Let's call the deadbeat mom's husband. That's funny. 241 532. Huh? Yeah, hello? Your wife need help. Same old story, I'm always the one left to clean up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She's lost all the kids. Uh-huh. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess, go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Is that really a smart idea though? Let her go herself. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. So why'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. She doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the heck alone. Alright. Maybe I'll call him again and see what happens. But let's go on to the next FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Sorry. Okay, this is day 4. Night 4? Yeah. So we officially not gotten this far. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. It doesn't seem like that could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I hope that's normal. Otherwise, we're gonna have to get out. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. That is the soldier's head. And I'm pretty sure he bodied them all. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looked like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing a head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah. Yeah, they died. Yeah, they really died. Good evening. I don't know how to make a muffled voice. Good evening. Why am I doing this? I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Honestly, that was the person I was hoping that we were gonna take. Howdy! Y'all home? Who are you? Are you looking for someone? Who are you? Me and my bra used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Used to live. Me and my brood used to just live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where we supposed to go? What we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why would they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit, or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out in their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others get like nothing happened. Why would they kick them out? Because of a solar hit? Maybe it was maybe the house was infected or something. Everyone had to evacuate. That could be because, well, I don't actually, if that were true, would she tell us that if she was a visitor? You know what? Do you know what now? Come in, bro. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for anyone. Oh, them yellow fellas come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off. Gosh knows where. Oh no, oh no, dude, oh no. Her daddy dead. Her daddy is dead. Her daddy dead. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? Killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, you can come in. You help me? I'm scared. Look at that. Damn! What is that? This is the cat, bro. That's the cat. That's the cat that Saitama said we had to let in. What am I supposed to do? That's obviously, there's no way that is not a visitor. That lady right there. Hi. You open or not? Should I tell him about the bald man or what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you know about the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? See, Saitama said we have to let the kitty in. And I want to let the kitty in. But I don't want to let this in. You got crusty old believer. What? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. I'll kick them out, come on. Oh, the nun! The nun. She don't like the nun. Son of a doggy biscuit, dude. I don't know what to do. Dude, I'm so lost. See the furball? Make bad choice. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. I just killed the cat, bro, didn't I? I killed the cat. Oh my gosh, go away, bro. I killed the kitty, dog. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on numbers and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, that was useless. So I'm really scared because I don't know if what I did was the right thing to do. Our Father who art in heaven. Why didn't you stay in your monastery? First of all, the monastery is not mine. It is the house of the Lord Almighty. Secondly, it was all thanks to those foul blasphemers. They defiled his sacred ground. May the fires of heaven rain down upon their sins. They darkened our doorway, drove out my flock, and myself along with them. Took what they coveted as if it were theirs by right. Barbarians, defilers, a lot of them. Our lives were ordered and holy. We prayed as he demanded. We fasted as he commanded. And those beasts? They're probably drinking the holy water like it were cheap wine. Sacrilege. May they choke on it. Amen. That is a very scary face. Why are her eyes glowing? Wait, no, I need to test you. Oh, okay. I did eyes, or I did hands, inner teeth. I did not do eyes for her. Should I do armpits? Goodness, have you lost your wits entirely? The very thought, forcing an old ailing woman to lift her arms and bear herself before the likes of you? It shall not come to pass. Such indecency. I see you shall grant me no peace. Well then, if it is his will, let it be done. Ew, bro. Ew, dude. Ew, dude. Ew, dude. Ew! She's got no hair though. What day is it? Children's Day? I need to check myself. Oh. I won't worry about it right now. I feel fine. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Heck if I know. Darling, those fellas in suits, can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Why do they reckon they are who do they reckon they are who anywho? Bet they don't know Jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on your door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. Yes. Dang, nabbit. Oughta rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down there among the real folks. Let me test you real quick. Her eyes look pretty kind of red. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Oof. I'll leave you alone for now, but if I get one more strike from you, you're about to be done. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. That's tough. So how'd it end? I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but I weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than a kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then, dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, that's a one-way trip to heck, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? You think he could be killed at all? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just knows toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Let me check your pits. More signs, a more easier way we can find them vermins. He's got hair. Yep. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you done expected to see. Okay. Yep. We're all good here. Let me use I'm gonna take the coffee. Actually, I'm taking the coffee. It just gave me an extra slot. It doesn't. Okay. Well, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm stupid. I didn't know what. I didn't read. Whoa. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house. So very soon. Yeah, this is depressing, brother. Yikes, dude. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that his grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. My throat, it's getting hard. That, I meant it like, it hurts. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Gosh dang it, dude. Lucky for me, I still got some people. So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want it to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, I got a cramp. Oh my. Is that Daniel Larson? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count me on for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. And is it like brain virus? Blood? What do I even do for that? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the heck are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talk crap on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Sure, bro. Yo, appreciate it, my man. And this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever. That should totally make a movie about this someday. What is this? Is that dead body, dude? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I'm not letting you bring a dead body in my... No. You. What is that supposed to mean? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now spreading across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have deployed to contain the blaze. Despite fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing a new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes a soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 551. Reports of explosions at all 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay, so we're probably screwed. Also, I need more kombucha. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Did they take anyone from your family? Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They called me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little soul. Yeah, poor little souls are hiding from those dang weirdos. You didn't answer my question. Oh. Let myself done get carried away there, darling. That varmint in suits took every last one of my babies. But they ain't gonna get away with it. No siree. They take anyone from you? I don't have any family. No? Then why is y'all house so dang big? Living here all by yourself, darling? That ain't right. Big house means big family, don't it? Alright, I ain't gonna pry. Just wish I could get my babies back from them quarantine zones. I don't trust you at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Take a photo. Ain't nobody taking a photo of mama in years. Go on, darling, why not? How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. You got my hairs spiking. What you say, an aura? Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned you at all and y'all just ate it up like an apple pie? Boo! Wait. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come and they'll come for every last one of y'all. Wow. Cashier's day, huh? I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later, it's being renovated. Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. What? Let me test you. Let me take a photo of you. A photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show me after me? Yeah, I figured. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Okay, my bad. You're chilling in the bathroom? Sup, dude? What are you doing before this? Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up it no more. Heard some big shot saying, now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Fun Town. Booyah. That's okay, let me test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Take a photo. See, it might just be the weed. So how's my aura looking? Bright? Red. Let me test I actually want to test myself this time. What should I test myself with? Let's check my teeth. Those are actually really perfect. White. Smokers would kill for these. Yeah. If we find out we're a visitor, dude, I'm about to freak. Our Father. Yeah. What did those blasphemers want? They descended in a mob. They descended in a mob. Our filth and bluster. They shrieked, cursing like the godless savages they are. And why? Because I refused to grant them entry. I told them rightly, no unbaptized shall cross the threshold. Goodness, did they rage. Oh yes, they pounded the doors, threatened to rip them clean off. When they finally burst in, they threw me out. So you turned away those in need? A holy place offers no shelter to those who spurn the light of God. Whether they sought shade from the sun or refuge for those so-called visitors, it matters not. Even if fire were to pour from the heavens themselves, the Lord's house is no refuge for such abominations. The Lord shows mercy only to those who believe, and if they find themselves on the street, then it was his judgment to see them burn. You're despicable, but it's not my place to judge. You better leave now before I send you to heaven. Oh, so now you're the savior. Keep your foul home. I refuse to spend another second in this hovel. Goodbye, child. May the wrath of God be upon you. Oof. So I just lost the freaking nun.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Yeah, I'm wearing a different shirt. I took a break. We gonna continue though. What was I doing? I think we were just going to bed. The heat won't stop you feel the drive. Energetica, that's the other stuff besides the coffee we were looking at. With Energetica, you're alive. Wow, and an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. When am I going to be able to look at this window? Not anymore. It's a different music. What does that mean? You see a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Gunfire? What day? It's Cashier's Day. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. He shot people? Obviously he did. What the heck am I talking about? Whoa, panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. We got the whole neighborhood going crazy. It's just... I hear no knocking. What is happening? Looks like no one else is coming. Am I high? Everything's on fire. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's nighttime, right? So why is every... I don't know if he's doing some kind of witchcraft or something, but I guess let's go to bed. We interrupt this. I just lost a thingy. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unsolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up are some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. And he's dead. Yep, just got shot. Okay. Oh yeah, I shot the lady that was in here. And the nun left because she got unhappy with us. I don't know why. Township Day? Here's the girl. I want my mommy. Yes, I know. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why hasn't he come for you yet? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. Sure, yeah. I bet your dad's on his way now. I don't know what to... It's hard. You know, I gotta keep her in high spirits, okay? I'm not gonna depress the kid. That's what I thought. You notice the girl's spacing out. She clearly is thinking about something else. But is it worth it to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Sup, dude? So what you do for work? Work? Psst. Only suckers work, dude. I was out here living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Heck no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? You're a slacker then. You're a slacker then. Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Let's see if I can test you on something. Like, no worries, I got you, homie. We did the photo. Let's do your armpits. Smooth as a baby's buttock. So, bro, like, think about it. What's all this grody pig hair for anyway? Stone Age was like over a year ago, man. Bugs aren't feasting on us, and we totally don't need it for warmth. So yeah, I don't vibe with it. When are we getting those people back? At this point, I assume not. Oh, let me invite this girl's friend over. Let's see if this is they're not dead. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? You killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own... She was a visitor, you hear me? Every single sign was saying so. I knew her inside out. That's how I was able to notice that signs so quickly. Everything matched. As soon as I told my husband, he dealt with the visitor right away. I wanted to kill him myself at first, but eventually I realized that was never our daughter. My husband helped me understand that. Now I only regret that we never asked that invader what she did to our little one. I'm sorry. Don't call her here again, please. Wow. Okay. Sup, dude? Let me do... I did my... what did I do before? My teeth? I did my teeth and they were really perfect. They were really perfect. Let's do my hands. No dirt. Clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. We finally got knockers. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Why do I read things? Am I reading things like kind of weirdly? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, ew, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you are not his enemy. Ow. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there is no answer, only guesses. This guy seems cool. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here tonight. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where'd you come from? Who are you? Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to separate on the sick. Did I say separate? That clearly doesn't say separate. Get your crap I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. He's got blood on his jacket, but here's the thingy. I don't have a lot of people. I got the girl, but she don't really count because she's a little girl. Like, what's she gonna do if somebody breaks in, right? And then I got that one. I got the other dude in the bathroom. I mean, this guy's old, but he's a doctor. Like, if something happens, I'll let him in. I'll test him, see what happens. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. The best help I can. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I don't see why this dude could be a thing. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zones. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. A FEMA notice? Don't I already have one of those? Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Whoa! Uh-oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. I don't know if this is that girl talking, or what. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Surumen inundans. I don't know what that is about. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential Inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. The latest for now. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay? So what the news is telling us is fake. So basically what's happening is the government is lying. Tell me something I didn't know. Okay, this dude's an actual zombie. Look at that. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Dang. I don't think I can hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've gotten anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. You're alright, fam. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not even gonna test you, bro, because you don't need testing. You're a genuine dude, I can tell. It is hospitality day. I want my mama mana. You need to accept what happened. We already went through that. Okay, I'm gonna test you again. Ears. Daddy said you have to be careful of ticks and bugs. Is that what you're looking for? Okay, you look good to me. Thanks for checking, mister. I'll tell him for sure you're not a visitor when he comes to pick me up. He'll probably be here soon. How you doing, fam? Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time for movies. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you serious? Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. Thought you'd be cool. This isn't some movie theater. Are you having to party to survive? My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. I need to calm down if you want to. You need to calm down. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Like, chillax, dude. This place like totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch the TV, man. Come on. Did I test you for things like let's test your ears. Ew, bro. You're good though. Why they so long? Man, I had a rad plugs back in the day, and now you got a big old glory hole in your ear. Yeah, that's all we have. I guess we gotta go to bed now. Hopefully my coffee or my kombucha comes. I should have ordered another thing. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing, bro? I'm so stupid. A group of evicted FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? It's never long enough, because she's still crying. Doggies? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, because these dogs will eat you up. They're turning to wild. I mean, they are. Whoa. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yuck. Hello? Come on, bro. We require one more test subject from you. The sooner the sooner you get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this gonna continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when these things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be over before you know it. I have to hand over someone again? Yes. But this time we'll need to... Are you freaking kidding me right now? Do you know how I just took in 2 dudes already, and you're about to take them away from me already, bro? Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For frick's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn a-holes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. So we lost Dopehead and we lost the doctor, so... Like, bruh. Give me a break, brother. There's gonna be another dude coming. Oh! Yes, your house is perfect. You hear this music, bro? Oh my goodness. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why do you dress like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the authors of hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what do you want? So what is it you want? We must we must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. I'm sorry, this music, I can't get over it. It's kind of vibey, I'm not gonna lie. This music's kind of like... What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at this prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot y'all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Oh, this is the mofo that was killing everybody. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor proof? I can either be sarcastic, or I could just be... Both of these things are provocative. I'll just go with, Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock him up in a house and torch it. So that's all you, huh? Look at the fingers on his neck. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Might as well be one. So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people on no clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. There's a half-naked dude that killed a whole squad. Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, so I sent this dude on a hitman mission. My coffee's here. How'd you become the delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I could distract myself and not think about this whole crap show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from here. I only come to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yes, I am. One kombucha. Oh wait, it's kombucha, not coffee. My throat hurts a little bit from doing these voices. Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We will suffer from depression to some degree. We know where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Here's the thing. Visitors don't come in packs, right? We learned that from one of the dudes. I don't remember who it was, or if it was someone we could have trusted, but y'all can come in. I'm kind of short on people. Thank you, help me bring her in. I think her parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay, is that everyone? It is. I checked outside, yup. Okay, kombucha, we've got. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Uh-oh. That was the dude that came to us already. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They have maybe infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So, problem is, they already visited us, and I wasn't particularly welcoming. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's right over there. That's right over across the way. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, goodness. My voice is kind of... I didn't realize we let 3 of these suckers in. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? Dogma? Is that the word that I'm correctly saying? For millennia we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Ew, bro. You look kinda scared. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, so we gotta get rid of those suckers immediately. World Thank You Day. Okay, how you doing, girl? Hand over female notice. I honestly forgot what that even does. I don't know what the female notice does. What do you want to check? I want to check. She's a girl. She's a little girl. She's definitely not gonna have armpit hair. We checked her eyes. Did we check her teeth? I don't think we did. Well, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Well, it's actually too late. I've already done it. So we did the photo. We did the ears. We did the eyes, I think. The armpits, I'm not even gonna try because she's a little girl. She's obviously not gonna have armpit hair. And then it's teeth and hands. Let's do hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Nice. You got clean nails. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. You've got it. So I did my teeth. I did my hands. I didn't, and that's it. Let's do my ears. I'm curious. All good. Ear looks fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Okay, can I test these guys? Yeah, I can. Do I even bother though? Because I want to get them out anyway, like... I don't know, I honestly, like... Did I even have a choice? For real though? It's so dang hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know. And I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. So we got Mrs. Green and in blue. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. Why are you doing this weird things with your hands? How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's so very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Can I test y'all? I'm gonna test you real quick. Let's give you an aura photo. I don't care if anything's left after. Do whatever you think you should. You're good, but you got depressing aura going on. And what is that? Don't worry about it. So what I want to do, I want to go get some coffee. Where's 283? My voice is about to go. I'm doing too many things with my voice box. Hello, you reach. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that you can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. Thank you. I don't even got a lot of beer left. This is not good. Alright, let's go to bed. Wait, can I look out here yet? Will there ever be a reason I'll be able to look out that window? Because I want to be able to look out that window. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Yikes. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Nah, but seriously though, that really sucks. The dead dogs. Yeah, female officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. It looked like that. I just said, Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee deep in crap right now. Mind if I sort of lay low for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Don't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I don't know. He seems cool. He seems kind of normal. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them frickers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, I kind of got that. I don't trust the yellows either. That's not racist. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds... I accidentally did that, okay? Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there is at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my goodness. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad freaking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackholes out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? You're not one of those things, are you? Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All the frickers who were only kept here to check by face or whatever other bullcrap stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just freaking animals. As if all this crap with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Frick. What's got you so wound up? Now, how are you any different from them? What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this crap with the sun and now the freaking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do lead or no. I just wanted to do lead.
Stupid.
I just wanted to lead a normal freaking life, you know. I wrote music. No one has any use for that crap anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Sure, buddy, come on in. I'm probably gonna regret this. You got that freaking gloomy chick here? What gloomy chick? Oh, the depressed one? Nah, I'm not staying under the same dang roof as that freak. I'll lose it. Better leave then. Fishy, you're just as pathetic as the rest of those cowards. You said you wanted to leave. You'll just sit there and take their crap till you choke on it. Freaking frick. This guy seems British. Hello, you have a beautiful homie. You have a beautiful. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. Gosh dang it, my freaking camera. Hold up a second. A shiver even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas, it's the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one full gulp. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Well, okay, how do you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? He has gangrene. I didn't pick any of that up while reading what I just read. How do you get gangrene? Should I cut your arm off? Do you think that I will help alleviate this sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. That's why I came. Here I'll pass on to and merge with the final unknowable world, and I will go gently. How many people? So I have two. I got the two girls. I got the dude who's dying. I've got the three cultists, and I've got the girl. So that's 7 mofos I've got in my house right now. You should leave, I'll say you should leave. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere. But please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. He seems nice. I don't deal with the gangrene though. The gangrene can go. I don't deal with the gangrene. Time to go to sleep. Time to go to sleep. It smells like someone died. It's probably the other dude the burnt victim. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing, as always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist the disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Kind of running out of breath, I'm not gonna lie. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. I'm legit about to pass out. I'm talking too much. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. I'm guessing they're getting cut out or something. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run while you still can. But muffled and cutting out. Ooh, yeah, somebody died. Somebody definitely died. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and dang near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human, you had no choice. And if he was... Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Not with these visitors. Heck, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah. Let me test you real quick. The old aura photo. Go on, man. I'm ready. You seem fine. So what'd you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only things taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I literally didn't even talk to those people. I should probably do that. How are you feeling? I just need to gather my strength if any... Good question. I didn't actually see what I said. I'm so bad at this. Oh my gosh. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? Only found out tonight. So this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. What do you worship? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Can y'all leave? Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label us as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Our nature terrifies me, her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. We need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We come once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Okay, weirdo. What day is it? It is Diplomacy Day. How you doing? I won't remind me. Yes, I know. You need to accept it to happen. Okay. Let me test you one more time. I did your hands. Let's do your teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. They're pretty white. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? I'm not gonna shoot her, bro. I'm not gonna shoot her. I don't care what happens. I'm not gonna freaking shoot her, bro. And then I'll check myself. I did teeth, I did hands, eyes, armpits, ears. Actually, I'm good. I did everything. So let's call these guys one more time. We can't accept order right now. You already have a pending delivery. You don't expect. I already have a pending delivery. Bro, I'm being scammed. Gosh. Let me test you. I'm gonna test. I don't know why I did that. Okay, you got here. We're good. I guess it hasn't been in vain. Let's go to bed. Still can't look out that window. It's ticking me off. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. I'm gonna have to shoot them. Okay. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. They are planning to burn something. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost at their cause? Oh, there's the dude. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bull crap. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is it going to take to fix all this? What the heck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. You're taking the girl? I tried to restrain myself, it did not work. That's all, have a nice night. Oh, it's this guy again. Let us not waste time, how fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. Does that mean y'all leave? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How'd you spot a visitor? What if they're the only one? How'd you spot a visitor?
What?
Heck, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell out for all of us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Do I? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, frick the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Frick if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth, show hands. Okay, the one I did was my hands. My eyes were fine. So I show my eyes. Come on, use your dang fingers. Open them wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just freaking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now though. Got bigger crap to deal with. Just do it at this point, bro. Just do it at this point. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach you, call blah blah blah. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Another one. Gosh. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest news for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Fungal area? Or fungi? The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. They shan't have burned the bodies. It is... If they'd mains, it wouldn't have... What am I supposed to make of that? How long did it go? Yeah, I've been, how long you been? I don't even know. I don't know, I didn't read it. Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly like let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in the tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody giving a dang like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Okay, cool. Any word from your husband? I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Could something have happened to him? Or perhaps he ran into trouble. Could you give him a call? If it's not too much trouble, the number is... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know for sure he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even after he became completely fed with my sister, he still helped me take care of her. He's probably still on his way. And my sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming. And everything will be fine when he gets here. I don't know if you noticed, but your sister's, like, gone. Yeah, the dude took him, and probably he's not gonna come back. So, because all the people that they took before, it hasn't come back. Reconciliation Day? I don't even want to talk to these guys right now. And the girl's gone. Did I check the armpits? Ew, bro. Is that fungus? What the heck is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. I don't know, let's twins husband 808. Yeah, who's this? Your wife and your sister and her sister are with me. Your wife gave me this number. You sound like you're trying to demand a ransom. I'm afraid I don't have anything left to give. And soon there won't be anyone left either. What do you mean? What's wrong? Your wife is doing fine. What do you mean what's wrong? I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I want it to end. There's only one way out. Do you understand? Please tell her I love her. My hand is cramping. My freaking hand is cramping. Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and for listening. Goodbye. Alright, I'm honestly, I've been recording for so freaking long. I'm gonna be done. Let's drink this kombucha. Gulp, gulp. I got it. I've been sitting in this chair for too long. If you enjoyed today's episode of, No, I'm Not a Human, make sure to give it one of, make sure to give it one of these. And of course, you all have a good day.